I'm about to admit something that's really embarrassing, but I'm sure will help other people as well. And especially if you're someone who's a bit more sensitive and needs a bit more quiet time than the average person, maybe you're a highly sensitive person, maybe you have ADHD, or you just generally need a bit more calm than the average person, then you need to be reading more books. And not for the books, the content necessarily, but you need to be reading because reading slows you down. And I'm a massive phone addict. And for the past maybe 5, 6 years, I literally haven't really been reading much. And it's so embarrassing. Like, I'm a 28-year-old, somewhat kind of smart woman, but I'm not a big reader. Whereas in my childhood, I used to be. But I'm a massive phone addict. Like, before bed, I'll just watch YouTube videos or I'll just scroll TikTok or anything else. And I'll just online shop. But I truly forgot that reading slows you down in a way that nothing else can, because you're reading at your own pace. And afterwards, I'm like, oh, I've read like a chapter and I feel really calm, like oddly calm, and I feel good. And I haven't felt like this in a while. And you're never going to get that feeling from a video or a movie or something that's just constantly activating you in such a high way. You need to read more, not for the content necessarily. Of course, you can read beautiful books and stories and fiction that just takes you away and makes you escape, but you can truly find so much peace in the reading itself. And I'm sure there's science behind this, I haven't researched it, but if you need a bit more downtime than the average person, if you especially live in a busy city where it's on all the time, where it's activated all the time, you go outside, you hear traffic, or you live in a big city like London and you're constantly around people, you need to read, basically, for your own mental sanity, because you're going at your own pace. You're not sort of reading too quickly. You're reading at your own pace, which is kind of definable because it's your own pace. It's like your own specific size of shoe or whatever, or clothing, and it calms you down. And it calms you down in a way that nothing else really can, unless you're reading something horrible, which I don't recommend doing. I actually recommend fiction. Reading fiction is like beautiful for being able to escape, like good fiction that takes you away from your life just for a little bit, so then you can come back and process it and deal with your problems. But this is something that I was missing, and I'm ashamed to say that I haven't been a big reader in the past few years because I was a phone addict, and I am a phone addict still. So that's what I'll be fixing in 2026.